Arigato, everybody. It is time for your Saturday morning Sumo Flow right here on the 1RM Project. I'm so glad you got up to join us this morning. We are going to work on building some strength today. So go ahead and make sure you have your water and your towel. If you're wearing a heart rate monitor, that's a cool thing to do too. I'm going to go ahead and turn mine on. Get it going. Let's go ahead and start with your chuzu. I want you to step about 2/3 of the way up in front of your mat. Feet together, pointing those toes out. Heels don't necessarily have to touch, but if they can, that's cool. Sink on down. Spreading those knees out wide as you come down. Get nice and deep up on those toes. Open up those legs a little bit. Align that spine. You might be a little wobbly right here to begin with. That's fine. Just breathe through it. Exhale, try to align your spine even further. Core muscles are kicking in to keep you from falling over. Another big breath. Another big exhale. Both palms towards me, shoot them down just a little. Bring them up, wash them left over right, right over left. Open up those arms, give me a good thunderous. That's a way to start the day. Open up the good book. Palms up to the side, palms down, raise up nice and tall. Take your feet hip distance and inhale right into Mount Fuji. Pulling the shoulders back, pushing the chest up, engaging those glutes. And as we exhale, we're going to swim these arms around and reach down towards our toes. Inhale, come on back up. Get those shoulders back. Nice big breath. Exhale, swim it further. Good. Inhale up. We just want to loosen things up to begin today. And then it'll get a little bit more challenging. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, come on back up. And this time, half fall forward. We're just going to come down about halfway. I'll turn sideways just so we can see it. We want your back to be roughly parallel to the mat. It doesn't have to be perfect. The legs are locked out nice and straight. You can press against these legs right here. From here, come on up. Inhale here. Exhale, half of a fall forward. Now go ahead and fall all the way down. Stretch out those hamstrings a little bit. Good. Roll yourself back up into Mount Fuji. Now start to sink those knees a little bit. And you can rock it side to side. Wake up the quads. Lowering that tailbone. Eventually, one day, get it right to where those knees are. You can use your hands here on your quads for support. Take a big breath. Exhale, fall forward in this position. Inhale, come back up, leave those knees bent, reach to the sky. Keep those knees nice and bent. Exhale, fall forward. Just kind of repeating what we did before, but now a little bit of a squat. Inhale up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale up. Now we're going to take your left hand to your hip, right on out to the side, palm up. Take a big breath, and we're going to take a half bow. We're coming halfway down, pointing your head towards me while twisting your palm up towards the ceiling. Inhale up. Exhale, go back down, twist that arm. We're trying to wake up the shoulder a little bit. Good. Inhale up. One more time. Come on forward. Inhale up. You can sink a little bit deeper if you want to. Switch sides. Bring the right hand to that hip. Left arm out to the side. Palm up. Big breath. And bow. Inhale back up. Exhale, bow. Quads should start burning a little bit, depending on how deep you're hanging out in your squat. Inhale up. Exhale, come on down. Turn that palm up as you come down. Inhale up. Both hands to your hips. Come on down all the way. Then grab the back of those legs and squeeze it extra. Inhale, roll yourself back up. Straighten those legs. Right back into Mount Fuji. Now we're waking those knees up, those quads up. Swim those toes and knees. You pointed out a little bit. Awesome. Inhale, roll yourself back up and start to sink yourself back down. Chirichuzu. No, where did Chirichuzu? Koshi Warrior. That's what we're going to do. Some squats to get our morning started. We have 15 of them. Bring those elbows and arms in tight in a fighting stance. Sink nice and low. Shoot those arms out. Come down, grab your imaginary dumbbells. Come on up. 1, 14 more. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come down as low as you can. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14. Last one. 15. Straighten those legs, reach nice and tall. Arms out to the side, bring them in, give me a thunderous. Open a good book, palms out, palms down, swing forward. Now from here, take your hands all the way to the mat. Step or pop back into a plank. Now, 5 push-ups, elbows in tight. Here we go, going down for 1 and up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up. Come all the way down. Hands are flat, feet are flat. Inhale to a cobra position. Lift that chest up, up, up. Exhale, come down, curl toes, booty up in a downward facing dog. Push those heels down. Take a big breath. Drop those knees, flatten your feet, sink into a child's pose. But as you go back here, take these knees, push them up a little wider than normal, because we're going to do some up frogs in just a moment. Take a big breath. As you exhale, use these hands to push your tailbone between your legs. Awesome. Now, up frog. Sliding your chest forward onto your forearms as far as you can go. Inhale up. Nice big wide frog leg stance. Come back down on your forearms. Push yourself back into child pose. Slide forward. The lower you can keep your chest without touching the mat, the better. When you get here, push yourself up. One arm might be a little better than the other one, whatever it takes. Come back down and push back. Do just 2 or 3 more of these. Come on forward. Up frog. Good. Back down, push back. Now let's do 2 more. Slide forward. Really trying to open those knees up. Spreading those frog legs back there. Ooh, push back. 1 more time. Come forward. Up frog. Ooh. My back just cracked. Come on down. Push yourself back. Fantastic. Take a big breath. Exhale, try to sink a little deeper. Inhale up to table. That means you got to get those hands back underneath your shoulders. And those knees, go ahead and squeeze them back underneath your hips. Flatten that foot back there. Inhale to a cat lift. Exhale to a cat arch. Really push the top of that back up, up, up. Inhale, cat lift. Exhale, cat arch. Cat lift. Kitty cat arch. Center up your table, curl your toes back here, lift yourself up into a downward facing dog for 5 sumo push-ups. We're going to lower the head, sweep forward, come back up. Here we go. Going down, sweep, up, down dog. 1, down, sweep, up. 2, down, sweep, up. 3, down, sweep, up. 4, down, sweep, up. 5. Awesome job. Bend those knees in each step or hop forward. Toes up, knees out, nice and wide. Sink as low as you can. Drive these elbows in here. Push the knees open. Good. Fantastic work. Now, reach out in front of you. Take those arms out to the side. Clap them. Open up the good hook. Take them out. Palm down. Rise up. And then swim forward. You can point the toes forward now. Good. Inhale back up to Mount Fuji. Nice. Exhale, swim again. Very good job, everybody. Come on back up. Shake it out a little bit. Grab yourself a quick drink if you need one. We've warmed up the quads, those shoulders, arms a little bit. And opened up those hips. Now time for some keiko. Let's get to work. Put your water down. You're done. Step about 2/3 of the way up the mat. Feet pretty close together. Toes out. Sink nice and deep. Chirichuzu. Shoot those palms down. Back up. Wash them left over right, right over left. Take them out to the side. Let them hear you. Goodbye, evil spirits. Open up the book. Take those arms out. Palms down. Straighten your legs. Feet wider than hip distance. Come on in tight. Just a little bit of Shiko. Shifting our weight over to this right leg. Lifting this left up. I'm going to do 5 or 6, not many, on each side. Put it down, a little bit of a squat. And keep these hands here. Bring it up. Just tell that ankle what to do. Put it down. Now, if you want to make this more fun, bring it up. When you're ready to put it down, let it know it's going down, and slap it. Stomp on the ground, scare those evil spirits away. There we go, it's 2 on each side. Good. Try to keep that back straight. I tend to try to curl my back as well. We really want to strengthen that low back while we're doing Shiko. Good. Come over to this side, lift it up. Put it down, there we go. One more on each side, here we go. Excellent work. Don't worry, there's more Shiko coming. If you follow us on social media, you'll know why. Straighten those legs, reach up tall. Exhale to fall forward. Inhale, roll yourself back up to Mount Fuji. Exhale, hands to the mat, step or pop back into your plank. Elbows in tight, 5 more push-ups. Let's go. We go down and up. 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, down. Hands flat, feet flat. Inhale into your cobra position. Exhale, come down, curl toes, boot up, downward facing dog. Take your left foot up to the sky, and then try to sweep that foot towards your hands. And come on up in a standard lunge. Now, turn this way. Try to keep those shoulders above your hips. Even if that means you have to step in, step in. Step back, whatever works for you. For me, today, it's going to be right here. Shoulders back in a lunging Mount Fuji. Awesome. Now, I want you to grab some imaginary dumbbells here. And as we bring them up, we're going to lower our body down and then come back up 5 times. Here we go. Grab, pull, up, 1, pull, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome job, everybody. Inhale from here, lunging Mount Fuji. Exhale, step forward and go right back into a standing Mount Fuji. Take another breath, swim them down. Inhale up. Exhale, swim. Hands all the way to the mat. Once they're there, step or pop back. 5 more push-ups, elbows in tight against your body. Let's go down and up. 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, and down. Hands are fat. Your hands might be fat. Mine are. Hands are flat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, come down, curl those toes, booty up. Downward facing dog. Right foot up to the sky. Sweep that foot forward. And come on up into your lunging position. Inhale into a lunging Mount Fuji. Grab your dumbbells, pull them up. So we drop that knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on up. Step forward. Inhale, Mount Fuji. Exhale, swim forward. Inhale, roll yourself up. Back to Mount Fuji and take those feet at least shoulder width. Point those toes and knees outward. Not in. Don't want to put any undue stress on that knee. Sink down nice and low. Fighting stance. 15 more Koshiwari. Let's go. Down, grab, pull. 1. Down, grab, pull. 2. Pull. 3. Down, grab, pull. 4. Down, grab, pull. 5. Down, grab, pull. 6 and 7. Come on, stay with me. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14. 1 more. 15. Straighten those legs. Reach up to the sky. Arms out to the side. Bring them in. Open up good book. Palms out. Palm down. Swim forward. Woo. Inhale. Roll yourself back up into your Mount Fuji. Exhale. Hands down to the mat. Step or pop back 1 more time. 5 more push-ups. You got it. Go down. Up. 1. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. 3. Down. Up. 4. Down. Up. 5 and down. Hands flat. Feet flat. Inhale to your cobra position. Exhale. Come down. Curl toes downward facing dog. Big breath. Drop those knees to the mat. Spread them out wide. Flatten your feet. Sink back into your child's pose. A couple more up frogs here. All right, 1 more big breath. As you exhale, try to sink a little deeper. Inhale, slide forward. Your chest is like a little snake sliding right above mat. Push yourself up into a front-legged cobra. Come back down, push back. Forward. Slide, slide, slide. Up. Back down. That's two. Forward. Slide, slide, slide. Ooh, up. You can tell one shoulder's work better than the other one today. Two more. Slide. Up. Come on down and back. One more time. Slide. Up frog. Back down and push. Take a big breath here. Exhale, try to sink a little bit deeper into it. Inhale up to a table. Hands back underneath shoulders. Knees back underneath the hips. Feet flat. Inhale, cat lift. Exhale, big cat arch. Cat lift. Cat arch. One more time, cat lift. One more time, cat arch. Center it up, curl your toes, lift your booty up. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look at me, step or bounce forward. Toes out, knees out, nice and wide. Sink nice and low and open up these hips. Awesome work, everybody. Now, reach out. Open up the arms. Give me a. Open up the good book. Palms out. As they go down, we rise up and then swim forward. Inhale, roll yourself back up to Mount Fuji. Exhale, shake it out. Grab another little drinky drink. Whew, starting to feel it now. Heart rate's getting up a little bit. The sweat's showing up on my forehead. It's all right. We still got a ways to go. And then we have a special treatment. So bear with me. We are getting there. All right. Put your water down. Step again. About 2/3 of the way up the front of your mat. Heels close together. Sink nice and deep. Opening up those knees. Now on your spine. Just breathe for a second. We're going to take a couple breaths here. See if holding this balance is a little bit easier than it was 20 minutes ago. Should be. Or if your quads are tired, maybe not. All right. Arms down. Come up. Wash the hands. Take those arms out to the side. Let me hear you. Open up the good book. Arms out. Palms down. Come up nice and tall. Feet wider than hip distance. A little more Shiko as we shift our weight to the right. Lift that left up. Try to straighten first this leg and then maybe that leg. Then stomp it on down. Other side. Again, we want to get that weight right above this leg. Try to dive it up. Good. Stomp it on down. Try to let your feet land back in the exact same spot they were in. That's always a real challenge, especially as you get a little bit more tired and your stance starts to narrow a little bit and get a little unstable like I am right now. It's very challenging to put that foot back right where you found it. There we go. Just got a little Shiko here, no big deal. This is good to work on your rhythm too. You need to do that little tap there. Sometimes I do. That's fine. A lot of the Yokozuna do that. They cheat, they come in here, and then they bring it up. Nothing wrong with doing it that way. It's just not the traditional way. The wider your legs are when you lift, the more challenging it is, especially for that glute back there, to get it up. Keep doing your Shiko. We're not in a hurry. Some of you are following along on social media and know that today we have to do a lot of Shiko. It's coming. This ain't it. This is our practice Shiko. Do a couple more on each side. Good. Gonna do a little push-pull drill next. One more time over here. All right, sink nice and low. Keep those knees bent. Reach out in front of you. Now, I'm gonna turn sideways here real quick. When we do our push-pull, we want to stay in tight. Elbows real tight against the body. We don't want to flail out here. Just like in sumo, I want to keep my arms inside the opponent's arms so I can get that inside belt grip. So we always want to practice staying in here. You can't shove people like this. You can shove people like this. All right. Both hands out, push. Grab, pull. Push, pull. Push, pull. Push, pull. Push, pull. Push, pull. Push, pull. Sink deeper. Push, pull. 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 5 more. 4 more. 3 to go. Last 2. Here it is. Push one more time. Open up those hands. Reach up. Exhale. Fall forward. Straighten those legs as you do so. Roll yourself back up into Mount Fuji. Exhale. Swim forward again. Inhale. Come on up. Now, sink nice and low. Make sure those toes and knees stay out wide. They tend to creep in, creep in, creep in, creep in, creep in. Make sure they stay out here. Let's shift our weight over here to this right leg. Keep that right hand here as we twist this left to the sky. Oh, a little skate stretch coming back to the middle. Switch sides. Right arm up. Good. Use this lower arm, a lever if you need to open up that knee, push that hand up. Back over here. Oh, just like a speed skater. A really, really awkward speed skater. Come on up. Good. Back over here. Really try to stretch this leg out. Stretch that hamstring. Come on back. We'll do a couple more on each side. Fantastic. We're going to get the stretch part in just a second, which is very difficult for me. Might be difficult for you too. One more on each side. There's some sweat dripping off of me. It's a little warm, the Warren family hay day. Come on up. Good. Now center it up. Shift your weight over here to this right leg. Point, come up on the heels and point that toe up. And sink as deep as you can. I like to start with getting my hands here. Now the trick is don't let this foot come up. See what mine just started to do? Try to keep this foot flat and come down as deep as you can. If that means you lean on the knee, cool. If you can sink your butt lower, cooler. This is what I've got. Shift it over here. We'll just try to stretch all this stuff out. The back side of that leg. Back over here. Stretch it out. Back over here. Just going to do a couple more on each side. Really stretching that groin, hamstring, all that good stuff. The looser it is, the more capable you are going to be of having strength in your base. Awesome. Center it up, sink nice and low. Fall forward, straighten those legs. Inhale, roll back up. Mount Fuji, I went way wide there. Exhale, fall forward again. Good work, everybody. Inhale, come on up. Shake out, grab another quick little drink. Shake those legs out if you need to. All right. Whew. Lots of stretching going on. We have even more stretching going on, so we're about to go down to the mat. All right. So once you've had your little break there, go ahead and come down to your booty. Once you get here, work these legs out as wide as you can. Trying to keep the back of the knee, maybe not on the mat, but as low to the mat as possible. Now for me, this is going to be about it. You know, a lot of sumo wrestlers in Japan, they can put their legs way out here. Not me. Keep your back aligned. Try not to be hunched. Try not to be leaning backwards. Stay right in here. Push those heels down. Take a big breath. Grab this imaginary rope and pull yourself forward. See that knee's coming up? That's a super tight hamstring. Keep pushing it down. Good. Inhale, let go of the rope. Align the spine. Exhale, grab rope, pull. Oh. Come on back up. One more time. Grab rope, pull. Come on back up. Bring these feet together in a seated back position. Grab your ankles, elbows to the knees, so push them out and down. We're going to hang out here for about 20-30 seconds or so, consistently putting gentle pressure on the inside of the knee or the inside of the calf, whatever's working best for you. So they're really trying to push those legs down towards the mat. Keep that spine as aligned as you can. Good. Another 10 seconds. As you exhale, maybe you can push a little harder. One more big breath. Push a little more. Awesome. Let go. Shake those legs out. Come back around into your table position. Inhale. Cat lift. Exhale, cat arch. Relieving some of that pressure in low back that you just put on it. Good. Cat lift. Cat arch. One more cat lift. Curl toes, booty up into a downward facing dog. Bend at knees. Step out forward, toes out, knees out. Work yourself up. Shoulders above your hips. Nice and deep. Feet nice and wide. All right, happy feet. This is a lot of fun. If you've never done this, you're going to feel very awkward, but don't worry, you only feel as awkward as I look. Not a big deal. All we're going to do is gently lift these feet 1/4 of an inch up. Keep going. Keep them out nice and wide. Keep those shoulders above your hips. Keep that spine aligned. There we go. Elbows in tight. Yeah. You feel silly? Yep. Give it about 10 seconds. Your quads are going to say, you feel ridiculous. All right, let's say 20 more seconds. Keep going. Widen them out, widen them out, widen them out. Happy feet. Happy feet. 10 more seconds. Come on. This is exhausting and silly. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sink deep. Straighten those legs. Fall forward. Roll yourself back up. Mount Fuji. Exhale, fall forward again. Roll yourself back up. Mount Fuji. Shake it out just a little bit. We're going to take it home in just a moment. So go ahead and grab a drink if you need one. Go on down to your back. So we're going to try to open up that hip just a little bit more. Down here on our backs. Feet flat, knees up. Try to walk those feet fairly close to your butt. It's going to have to be right there. All right. Inhale into a bridge. You're just going to squeeze your glutes. Lift those hips up nice and high. Exhale, put it down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Up. Exhale down. Now take this right foot, pop it up there on the left knee, and push that knee away from your body. We're going to inhale up into a bridge, and then pull this knee down towards the mat while you're at it. Stay right up here. So you're lifting your glutes and your hips as high as you can while pulling this knee down for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booty down. Leave that foot there though. Take a breath. Exhale, bring it back up. Pulling the knee down, opening up this hip for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Good. Take one more big breath. Bring it on up. Pulling it down, opening up that hip for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Put that foot back down. Inhale into a regular bridge one time. Exhale, lower the tailbone down, switching legs. So we're going to put this left foot up here on the right knee. This is my tight hip. This one. Oh, I'm going to feel this. Inhale up, pulling that knee down. Now you can be able to tell on camera, I can't quite get the knee as low as the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Good. Inhale up. Pull the knee down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. Come on down. One more time. Inhale up. Pulling that knee. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Come on down. Both feet flat, both knees up. Inhale into your bridge. Exhale. Just roll this all the way up into your table position. Once again, cat lift. Once again, cat arch. Cat lift. Kitty cat arch. Cat lift. Curl toes, booty up. Downward facing dog. Really pushing the heels down now. 5 more sumo push-ups. Head down. Slide. Booty up. 1. Head down. Slide. Booty up. 2. Down. Slide. Booty up. 3. Down. Slide. Booty up. 4. Down. Slide. Booty up. 5. Drop those knees nice and wide. Sink down into your child's pose. If you need to, push those knees out even wider. Why not? All right. Big breath. Slide forward. Frog-legged snake. Come on up. Up dog. Back down. Push back. Oh. Slide forward. Up. That's 2. We're doing 5. Come on back. Forward. Up. Down. Back down to the forearms and then push back. 2 more. Up. Back down and back. Last one. Up. Ooh, high shoulder. Come on back. Good. Come back to your table position. Quick little cat lift. Cat arch. Cat lift. Curl toes, booty up. Downward facing dog. Bend at the knees. Step or hop forward. Toes out, knees out. Try to sink nice and deep here. We're just going to hang out as low as you can for about 10-20 seconds or so. You can rock back and forth a little bit. We're almost done. And then we have a treat. Bonus material today. Awesome. Good work, everybody. Arms out, wide. Give me a open a good book. Arms out. Come on up as you turn those palms down. Swim forward. Roll yourself back up. Feet nice and wide. Mount Fuji. Forward one more time. Up nice and wide. Mount Fuji. Big breath. Exhale, let it all go. That was your Sumo Flow for today. So you can stop the video now and go on about your day, or you can stick around for bonus material, because we are in the middle of our Chico Ladder Challenge on all social media platforms right now. For 10 days we did Chico for 5 consecutive minutes. And then for 10 days we did Chico for 10 consecutive minutes. Today is day 21, our first day of doing non-stop Chico, 15 minutes. So if you're looking for a challenge to close this workout with, this is it right now. Go ahead and step towards the front of your mat, feet out nice and wide, at least shoulder width. If you can go a little bit wider, that's cool. Sink nice and deep. I'm not going to be talking much here, just going to try to keep from falling over for the next 15 minutes. Here we go, shifting that weight. Leg up. Do it at your own pace. You don't have to stay with my pace. You can go faster. You can go slower. Try to be consistent though. One of my biggest challenges is keeping my pace actually consistent. Here we go. One thing I've noticed when I do Chico for a long period of time, the heart rate monitor, is my heart rate stays fairly elevated and consistent. Which tells me, besides being great strengthening exercise and hip open exercise, there's some cardio element to Chico that's going on. Why? Quads and glutes. Biggest muscle group you got. And they're all doing their best to keep you from falling over. Alright, keep it going. We got ways to go. If you need to turn the volume off so you don't have to listen to me, do so. I usually do this kind of in silence, just so I can kind of concentrate on what I'm doing and not worry about the time. This is one of those challenges that you don't necessarily want to be looking at the clock. Nothing like having to do 15 minutes of Chico, being exhausted, looking down and seeing you got 14 minutes still to go. Keep it going. Nice and strong. Between each stomp, just try to lower that tailbone as much as possible. Think those hands here. That's what they do in Japan. Feeling that quad engage. Breaking up scar tissue in front of that knee. Now some of you will have looser hips than I do. Get your leg higher. Get it as high as you can go. When I first started, I could barely get this foot off the ground, much less, a couple feet off the ground. If you keep it up, you just get stronger and stronger, wider and wider. Do the most you can do today. And then tomorrow, rinse and repeat. Project is all about. One day at a time. Not leaving anything on the table, so to speak. I don't ever want to tackle a task and know that I didn't put my complete effort into it. 15 minutes of leg stomps. I want to give it everything I've got. It's a long time. So if you can keep up with this challenge for 10 days, giving me 15 minutes as you go, it's 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of traditional sumo exercise. That is impressive. Third of the way there. What? Third. Really work those stabilizing muscles. I injured this ankle quite some time ago, and although it doesn't really hurt, you'll notice every time I go to this leg, it's way less stable. Tells me the recovery is not completely done yet. That's fine. I'm going to do the most I can do today. Not just to get stronger, not just to get more fit, not just to ensure that I'm going to be here for years and years to come, but also to make sure this silly ankle gets better. So that when I decide to return to competition, which hopefully won't be too long from now, I won't have this weak spot. I need to be able to push off of either foot with as much strength as possible at Tachi. My biggest weakness in my game right now is my Tachi. Which is a shame, because there's nothing more important in sumo than the tachi. Most matches are won or lost there. It's not what you want to have your weak point. So I got lots of work to do to make sure when I get in the ring with some of the best in the country, they're not just bowling me over. At age 15, made a promise that I would be taking home some medals in my new sport. And I may be 51 before I get a chance. My little Amazons are always going to have a daddy who pushes them to the most they can do. And sometimes that's leading by example. 50-year-old man with not enough experience in the sport can go out and hold his own with stronger, younger competitors. And that shows my little girls. If they put the mind to it, put in their work and their diligence, they can accomplish anything they want. I'm not going to be one who doesn't practice what he preaches. You can set an example for your kids too. Whether it's doing silly Chico for 15 minutes, whatever it is that you're passionate, whatever it is takes you out of your comfort zone and makes you have to push yourself. Show your children if you're willing to try new things. show your children that you're willing to accept challenges. My silly little Amazons up there will be encouraged to give their 100% to whatever their passions are. You do the same, not just for your kids. Do it for yourself. Do it for your loved ones. Find a new hobby and really pursue it. Find that thing that you've put off year after year after year. Figure out a way to get it done. I think the 1RM project started. Just me trying to be one responsible man. And fitness is only part of it. We gotta think about our nutrition, our food. More importantly, our philosophy. What encourages us to keep going? What encourages us to have more society? Philanthropy. You don't need money. I got money. You think I'm making a lot of money doing Chico for 15 minutes? Ain't happening. There's ways you can help, especially in times like these. Go out and find them. An old saying that if you truly want something, help somebody else get what they want. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you achieve your fitness goals, your health goals. Let's not just say fitness, health, wellness. There's a reason it's called Warren Family Wellness and Warren Family Fitness. Because it's not just about the time you spend on the mat, it's about all that other time too. We're getting there. About 4 more minutes or so. We're more than 2/3 of the way through. And I don't know about you, but my mat, I got little droplets of sweat. Some over here, some over there. I got out of my room looking at my sweat. I had to rip off your nose. We're almost there. For those of you participating in this challenge, or any of the past challenges we've done over the last several months, I do want to thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun. A real challenge, because sometimes it's been hard for me to get it done. Sometimes I'm down here late at night trying to bust out some Chico just to show you that I hadn't forgotten. All right, it's a couple minutes. Like 3 minutes. Let's keep it going. You're feeling it on the inside of your thigh or on the outside of your glute. I know this looks like an awkward, silly exercise, but if you really commit to it, I genuinely don't know that there's much in terms of a body weight exercise that's better. My heart rate's been sitting in the 127, 128, 129, which is very near the top of my zone for about the last 12 minutes. Because you're working not just those quads and glutes, but the heart's got to pump. All right, now we're at about 2 minutes. You came this far, don't stop now. There you go. I want to thank those of you who have sent me emails last week or so with your suggestions, many of which will be announced soon. I am going to try to, over the next couple of days, respond to you all. probably Monday before I really get to it, but they have been read, they have been notated, and plans have been put in place for a lot of your recommendations and requests. This is your program, more than mine. We're here to help you do the most you can do. And we're here to encourage, inspire, and support. Less than a minute, come on. You got this. Tell all your friends about the silly thing you're doing, and tell them to join the 1RM project. Memberships are really inexpensive for the amount of product we have on there, and there's so much more coming. Just this month, there's so much more to be released. We're going to double the amount of material, just in terms of workouts, right here in the next few weeks. All right, just a few more seconds. Let's do one more on each side. Let's get this one. Then let's get this one. Squat nice and low. Come on up. Beat a little blood in there. Finish appropriately. Step toward the front of your mat. Come on down nice and low. Get that breath back under control. Palms down. Bring them up. Wash, wash. Little spirits, you know what to do. Open up. Take them out. Rise up. Palms down. Thank you so much for joining me today for this very special Sumo Flow workout right here on the 1RM project. I look forward to bringing you so many more. Help you do the most you can do. I'll do the most I can do to get you there. And until I see you next time with sweat dripping off my face, all I have to say to you is, Haki away. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. I look forward to seeing you next week.